Hello students and welcome to English Tutorials Macvision Aviraj World School. Today we will discuss the first poem from your textbook and the name of the poem is My Mother at 66. So this poem, My Mother at 66, is written by Kamla Das. So who's the poetess? She is Kamla Das. About the poet, Kamla Das was born in Malabar, Kerala in 1934. So where was Kamla Das born? She was born in Malabar, Kerala in 1934. She is recognized as one of India's foremost poets. Her works are known for their originality, versatility and the indigenous flavor of the soil. So Kamla Das is known for her originality. She was an autobiographical poetess. Now, who is an autobiographical poet? The one who writes about his or her life, the events that have happened in his or her life. Okay, the truth. So she is well known for the originality, versatility, and the indigenous flavor of the soil. So she was very attached to her country and used to write about the indigenous flavor of the soil. Kamla Das has published many novels and short stories in English and Malayalam under the name Madhavi Kutti. So Kamla Das का pen name क्या था? Her pen name was Madhavi Kutti. Pen name क्या होता है? जिस name के अंदर वो लोग लिखते हैं. Okay? The name that is published with the poem. जिस name के अंदर वो poets लिखते हैं या writers लिखते हैं, those are their pen names. So she has published many novels and short stories. किस language में? English में and Malayalam में. Some of her works in English include the novel Alphabet of Lust, a collection of short stories, Padmavati, The Harlot and the Other Stories, in addition to 5 books of poetry. She is a sensitive writer who captures the complex subtleties of human relationships in lyrical idiom. My Mother at 66 is an example. So she basically used to write about human relationships. वो किसके बारे में लिखती थी? Human relationships के बारे में, उनकी complexities के बारे में, life में उनके influence के बारे में. So she used to write about human relationships and their complex subtleties. Okay? Let's begin. Before you read, aging is a natural process. Have you ever thought what our elderly parents expect from us? So aging is a natural process. We all know that age तो सबकी होनी ही है, बढ़ती ही जानी है. Have you ever thought what our elderly parents expect from us? हमारे parents हमसे क्या expect करते हैं, उनकी क्या expectations हैं? Have you ever thought about this? Okay, let's begin with the poem. I'll read the poem first. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doze, open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, wan, pale, as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, "See you soon, Amma," and all I did was smile and smile and smile. So in this poem, this is a single sentence poem. So in this poem, only a single sentence is used throughout. आप देखेंगे there's no full stop in between. So it is a single sentence. This poem is a single sentence, and through this single sentence, the poetess Kamla Das has taught us a lot of things. So driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. So the poetess or the author is driving to her parents' home from her parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. तो कहाँ से कहाँ पे जा रही है पोएटेस? शी इज गोइंग फ्रॉम हर पेरेंट्स होम टू कोचीन. पेरेंट के होम से कोचीन जा रही है. नाउ पेरेंट हियर रेफर्स टू ओनली वन पेरेंट, एक पेरेंट के घर से. नाउ हु इज दैट वन पेरेंट? शी इज हर मदर. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me. So she was driving to Cochin from her parents' home. तो वो कहाँ जा रही है? वो एयरपोर्ट जा रही है और एयरपोर्ट से she'll go to Cochin. Last Friday morning. So this is about last Friday morning. And I saw my mother beside me. उसकी मम्मा उसके साइड में बैठी थी. Doze, open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse. So she was taking a doze. She was taking a nap. एक शॉर्ट स्लीप ले रही थी वो, और उनका माउथ क्या था? ओपन था. हर फेस एशन लाइक दैट ऑफ अ कॉर्प्स. कॉर्प्स क्या होती है? डेड बॉडी. ओके, सो कॉर्प्स की तरह उनका फेस वाज वेरी पेल. उनका फेस बहुत मुरझाया हुआ लग रहा था, जैसे एक डेड बॉडी का होता है. ओके, एंड रियलाइज्ड विद पेन that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away. So, the author, the poetess, says that my mother's face looked ashen like that of a corpse. So, उनका face ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे किसी dead body का face है. It was lifeless. And realized with pain, and she realized that she was very old. Her mother has grown old. उसकी mother बहुत old हो गई है. But soon, to put her thought away, अपना ये thought हटाने के लिए, मिटाने के लिए, change करने के लिए, she looked out at young trees sprinting. Okay, so वो किसको देखती है? Young trees who appear to be running, sprinting, जो भागते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं. Why? Because the car is moving, the vehicle is moving, और जो ट्रीज हैं दे पास बाय, दे आर पासिंग बाय. द merry children spilling out of their homes. So here merry children is a contrast, is used in contrast with the mother who is looking lifeless like a corpse. तो यहाँ merry children जो हैं उनको हम कंपेयर कर रहे हैं किससे? कॉर्प्स से, मदर से. So mother कैसी लग रही है? कॉर्प्स जैसी लग रही है, लेकिन the children are merry, they are very happy. So the old age is also contrasted with the young age. Young age और old age का comparison किया गया है. Young age में the children are very happy, they are merry, and in the old age the mother is looking very old and she is looking like a corpse. But after the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her when, pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. So after the security check, जब एयरपोर्ट पे सिक्योरिटी चेक हो जाता है, उसके बाद poetess looks at her grandmother again, her mother again. वो अपनी मदर को दोबारा देखती है और उसकी मदर कैसी दिखती है? Like a late winter's moon. Now what is the meaning of late winter's moon? Late winter's moon means जैसे विंटर में लेट इवनिंग और लेट नाइट जब मून के सामने फॉग और मिस्ट आ जाती है, फॉग आ जाती है. ओके, सो क्लाउडी सा अपीयर होता है. तो विंटर मून डजंट अपीयर टू बी क्लियर, वो क्लियर नहीं होता, इट अपीयर्स टू बी डल. सो मदर्स फेस is compared to late winter's moon because it is dull and pale. वो डल होता है और पेल होता है, इसलिए this mother's face is being compared to late winter's moon. And she felt, the author, the poetess, she felt the old familiar ache. उसको पुराना दर्द सताता है. What kind of ache, what kind of pain is she talking about? Her childhood fear. And what is her childhood fear? The fear of losing her mother. So she had a fear from since her childhood to lose her mother. And as she is aging, as the process of aging is going on, वो aged होती ही जा रही है, poetess is very very concerned about this कि पता नहीं मैं अपनी मम्मा को दोबारा देख भी पाऊंगी या नहीं. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. So she does not know if she will be able to see her mother again. पर फिर भी वो क्या बोलती है? See you soon, Amma. And all I did was smile and smile and smile. और वो क्या करती है? वो स्माइल करती ही जाती है, करती ही जाती है और करती ही जाती है. Why? Because she wants to suppress her thoughts. She wants to suppress her views. वो अपने फीलिंग्स को सप्रेस करना चाहती है, दबाना चाहती है, ताकि मम्मा को, उसकी मदर को टेंशन ना हो. सेकेंडली, ताकि वो अपने थॉट्स, अपने डल थॉट्स, अपने सैड थॉट्स की जगह स्माइल दिखा सके अपनी मदर को. Okay, so hope you have understood the chapter well. Hope you have understood the poem well. Thank you so much, children. That's all for today's class. Thank you.